Hey guys, welcome to Locomotion Powersports. My name is Pete, and today I'm going to be going over the brand new Triumph THRUXTON R. This bike is outstanding. There's not one point of this that hasn't been redesigned, re-engineered, and made great for the rider for all different scenarios. One of the first things that I like that originally stands out on this bike is the fact that it has these clip-on bars. These not only give it an aggressive look, aggressive riding position, but you can even drop these down another inch, gives you even more control when you're going around the turns. Back up here on the handlebars, you do have the electronic throttle. This is brand new for Triumph this year. They started doing this and it's been outstanding. Immediate throttle response. Gives you a lot more control as to where you want to be in the rev range. But it also gives you the opportunity, which is brand new, for rider modes. Now, these rider modes are phenomenal. This is going to help you in all situations. The first of which is your standard rider mode, which I'll tell you right now, this thing is going to outdo all of your expectations that you would have for a standard 1200cc liquid-cooled engine. On the second part of that is you have your rain mode. This rain mode is for anybody that's ever rode before on a long distance. Inevitably, you're going to get caught in the rain. If that happens, you just push a button, you downgrade the torque so you're not spinning your tire, and you're upgrading the ABS, which gives you a lot more control on braking, and you don't have to worry about skidding out. Now, when people tell you this bike is track ready, that is not an overstatement. You put this thing in sport mode, I challenge everybody out there for the first time you're riding it not to pick that front wheel up. You also have these brand new Showa inverted forks that come standard with the inverts on them. A lot of people spend good money to have this done to their bikes. Automatically, Triumph does this right away for you. You purchase the bike, like I said, track ready. These are fully adjustable, your preload, your rebound, your compression, all of which have a standing for if you ever want to hit the track, you can adjust it for that or for street riding. You even go further down one step and you take a look at these massive 4-piston Brembo brakes on dual rotors on the front. These things will stop on a dime and give you great control and handling coming around turns. This is just outstanding. They incorporated liquid cooling right up against the frame in the front where the original oil cooler was, so it did not change the style point of the bike by any means. And it goes back one more time here to what is the Mach carburetor. This thing is cool because although this bike is fully fuel injected, they wanted to keep to that classic 60s style, which was all carbureted bikes. So you have a Mach carburetor on here that just flows, keeping the style and the classic engineering of this bike all intact. It goes right back into this Triumph patented parallel twin engine that has been revamped with the liquid cooling, but it's also now a 1200cc high-powered engine. This is pushing just under 100 horsepower and just over 80 foot-pounds of torque, making this bike an absolute monster at its mid-400-pound range. They even went and put this fully adjustable Öhlins suspension on the back here, which, by the way, top of the line. This is not an upgrade, folks. This is exactly what you get when you purchase this bike. Not only, again, fully adjustable from your rebound, your compression, you just turn that one way or the other, increasing and decreasing the tension on the springs and giving you the availability to ride it tight around corners or nice and loose on long straight trips. They brought back this bread box tank. This is a classic look, has a stainless steel strip going down, which gives you more opportunities so that you can go ahead and put tank bags for storage on here without actually damaging the paint. Now, with this narrow bread box tank, you could tuck your knees in, get that aerodynamics, and give you more control when you're going around the turns. With the Pirelli Super Corsa tire, this thing is a sticky rubber that gives you great handling on deep leans. You can drag your knee, and like I said, it's all ready for the track. This one that we did, this is not a standard one, but we added it because it's just screaming for it, is we went ahead and we actually put the Vance & Hines pipes on here. Now, these pipes, although made by Vance & Hines, it was a collaboration that was done with Triumph to make them the best for this bike and to not change the styling point, just give it an extra little rumble. The last thing that I see that this bike really has that stands out is this seat. This seat is not only keeping a beautiful style with the black and red stitching matching the paint, it has a gorgeous look to it, but this cowl in the back, actually with 2 screws underneath, comes off and is a back seat in case you find yourself out somewhere and you have somebody else that needs a ride. All right, again, guys, my name is Pete, and this is the Triumph THRUXTON R. We're here at Locomotion Powersports, 79 Franklin Turnpike, Mahwah, New Jersey. Come on by, we'll be happy to set you up.